This is Meetu Sehgal, and I'm a tarot card reader, and this is a series of tarot reading sessions and tarot reading classes that we're going to do. In this series, I'm going to teach you all about tarot cards, how to read them, what are they, what do each of the individual cards mean, how to actually read them, and how to make stories out of them, how to connect them with the client's questions, and so much more. Welcome to this series.
Okay, so what is tarot?
So tarot is basically a tool which is used for self-reflection. It has been a tool which is used for divinations and predictions over the centuries, over the years, and it has been used by many different tribes and many different sets of people, especially by the occult societies, for divinations, for energy healings, for basically telling you the secrets of how the universe works. Tarot reading in itself is a mirror. It's a mirror to the soul. It tells you what's exactly going on in the mind of the person. It's the subconscious mind. Now, to understand this fact, we need to understand that our mind is divided into two parts. One is the conscious mind and one is the subconscious mind. Now, what we're thinking right now, it's the conscious mind. But there is so much that we don't know what's going on within us. It is all in the subconscious. For example, why we like certain things and why we don't like certain things. How do we learn? What are all the learnings that we have, the dreams that we have? They all come from the material of the subconscious. And all that we are learning, our behaviors, our patterns, our habits, and all the whys in our life, all the questions of whys, they all have their answers in the subconscious. It is believed that it is actually a fact that whatever is happening in our life today is actually a reflection of our subconscious. Whatever is happening within us is happening outside of us. Whatever situation you are into, all you have to understand is what is going on within me that is causing that situation outside of me. Many times we don't know what we are thinking, what we are doing, why we are doing what we are doing, why are we running after something, why do we like something so much. All those answers tarot can give you, because it is a tool, it is a mirror for the mind, it is a mirror of the psyche. If you know why you are in the situation that you are into right now, why you're doing what you're doing, you can easily predict what's going to happen in the future based on today's psyche, today's mind. That is what tarot is really about. It tells you what is here in this moment right now. It will not answer you the questions that you want to. It will also, first and foremost, answer the questions that need to be answered, that you need to know, that what's really going on, the truth of the situation.
What religion does tarot follow?
There is no religion to tarot. Tarot, a lot of people think, tarot readers have a separate religion. That's completely not true. Tarot is simply a tool which is used for your personal growth, which is used for your spiritual growth, because tarot it helps you understand yourself really well. It helps you understand life. Each and every card in the tarot deck is simply a situation of the human life, how human life grows, how people evolve, what they do during each and every situation. That is what tarot tells you. So tarot deck, when you actually pull out a card, you're pulling out what's really going on in the mind of the person. This is what tarot cards are telling you. So it's not a religion, it's actually a study of humans, of human behavior and the energies.
So where has tarot originated?
Well, there are many opinions to that. The most popularly believed opinion is that tarot originated in Europe in the early 15th, 16th century. It was the first known origins of tarot are known in Italy, with the people who followed the pagan religion, the pagan lifestyle. They used tarot at that time to connect with the universe, the universal energy, with the collective unconscious, and predict about what's going to happen. It was called tarot in Italy in the early 16th century. Interestingly, tarot has also been used as a card game, just like playing cards. but because it is so full of occult and universal symbols, it has evolved over the years in a number of ways. The basic structure has remained the same. The deck that I'm holding in my hand, it's the Rider-Waite deck, and it is one of the oldest known decks in the history of tarot. So the history of tarot is actually not very old, but some people believe that tarot goes back centuries, into the ancient Egypt and the ancient Indian civilization, where people used cards or leaves to predict future. So probably that is where this whole thing is coming from, but there is no admissible proof of that. So yeah, so you can say, overall the history is really long, and over the years, as more and more people are coming into tarot, it's growing and it's evolving. Now today we have hundreds and thousands of tarot decks. The structure is all the same, but the symbolism, the colors, the imageries are all very different, and you can actually pick up any deck which suits to your tastes, which resonates with you, and which you find connected to yourself. So there's so much more scope now.